It is a beautiful morning to you. Welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show. Come to you from Carnival Radio. And this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Hoyukola. Good morning and welcome once again. Wherever you are this morning, I want you to follow us on this newspaper review. We'll be reading from different newspapers. I have Punch with me. I have the Nation newspaper, I have Daily Post, and I have Vanguard newspaper. Yes, each newspaper with interesting stories. But to begin the news this morning, here are the headlines. Reading from the Punch newspaper. Tinubu sweeps 12 more senators. Rep. FRSC hails Abuja FMC probing negligent staff. Coalition against Tinubu lacks credibility, says Umaye. From the Vanguard newspaper, many dead as suspected herdsmen launch fresh attack in Agatu, Apa. Lakurawa terrorists explosive device kills 6 men, injures 3 women in Sokoto. Now to the news, the details. 10 National Assembly members from Akwa Ibom State elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, and the Young People's Party have resolved to join Governor Umo Heno in the All Progressives Congress. They joined 2 senators from Edo and Nasarawa, Neda Imaswe and Ahmed Wadada, respectively, in planned evictions to the ruling APC. This happened just as the ruling party admitted it was working to bring 4 other PDP governors into its fold despite accusations it was working to turn Nigeria into one state party. Some of the Akwa Ibom senators and reps members confirmed their intention to switch to the APC but declined to speak on record, citing the need to follow due legislative process. The APC National Vice Chairman Southeast, Dr. Ijauma Arodugbo, affirmed the lawmakers' plan to defeat to the ruling APC in an interview with the newsmen. The PDP lawmakers who have pledged allegiance to the APC are Senators Ekong Sapsi, Akwa Ibom South, and Eniekan Bazi, Akwa Ibom Northeast, and House of Representatives member Opolopi Ete, Paul Esiku, Afasos Uduak, and Ime Basi. Others are Martins Essin, Injime Hidem, and Mark Esset. Emmanuel Hepog, a member of the YPP, is also reported to have chosen to throw his lot in with the APC. The development comes on the heels of the eviction of Governor Heno to the PDP last Friday. He cited the need to align the oil-rich state with the government at the center, and all followed in the steps of Delta State Governor Sheriff Oborowori, who dumped the PDP for the APC in April. For more details, please check the Punch newspaper. Tinubu sweeps 12 more senators, reps. Meanwhile, former governor of Oyo State and Minister of Works David Umahi has described the opposition element championing a coalition against President Bola Tinubu in 2027 as faceless and lacking credibility. According to him, the president's achievements in governance and national integration strategy were enough to return him to Aso Rock by 2027. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, Peter Obi of the Labour Party, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and other politicians have been in discussion over a coalition movement to unseat Tinubu and the ruling All Progressives Congress in 2027. Other leaders of the coalition are the former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachi Alawa, the former National Vice Chairman Northwest of the APC, Salihu Lukman, among others, speaking in Abakaliki, Oyo State, during the 2025 Salah celebration with the Muslim community. Umahi said Tinubu had delivered quality leadership to Nigerians and deserved a second term. He urged the Southeast region to rally behind the president, crediting him with reversing years of federal neglect in the region. For more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu, coalition against the president lacks credibility, says Umahi. In the meantime, the Federal Road Safety Corps has commended the management of the Federal Medical Center, Jabi, Abuja, for taking decisive action against staff alleged to have neglected an accident victim. The FRSC Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed said this in a statement by the Corps Public Education Officer Olusegun Ogungbemide on Tuesday in Abuja. Newsmen report that the victim had been rescued from the crash scene within the nation's capital by a good Samaritan and was taken to FMC Abuja for treatment. Mohammed emphasized the imperative of timely and adequate medical attention in reducing mortality rates and improving outcomes for crash victims. He called on all Nigerians and all healthcare providers to adopt a more proactive approach responding to emergencies in saving lives and rescued crash victims. He also condemned the several rejection of crash victims from FRSC operatives by hospitals. A review of the National Road Traffic Regulations 2024 specifically frowns at hospitals rejecting crash victims. This, he said, was with detailed provision of adequate punishment for negligence or any form of misconduct that compromised established regulations or handling of crash victims. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. FRSC hails Abuja FMC for probing negligent staff. In another development, suspected S-men on Tuesday evening launched fresh assaults in Agatu and Apa local government areas of Benue State, leaving several people dead. Newsmen gathered that in Agatu local government on Sunday, Dutse, a native of Odejo and younger brother to a former chairman of the local government, was killed along the Oduogbo-Ogbalu road. Dutse was reportedly displaced from his community in a nearly henchman attack and had been taking refuge in Ogwele, Kaduna, also in Agatu local government. Earlier in the day, a separate attack occurred in the Edikwo Igbo, a community in Apa local government area, where 3 youths were ambushed and killed. 2 of the victims were reportedly from Edikwo Igbo, while the third hailed from Ugboko. These attacks came despite the recent visit by top military authorities, including the Chief of Army Staff, who promised increased security measures in troubled parts of the state. This news was sourced from the Daily Post newspaper. Many dead as suspected herdsmen launched fresh attack in Agatu, Apa. On to the last news on newspaper review this morning. About 6 men have died and 3 women have sustained various injuries from a suspected improvised explosive device, IED, believed to have been set by the newly formed Lakurawa terrorist grouping operating in Sokoto and Kebbi State. The incident, which happened in Gobro village in Tangaza local government area of Sokoto State, raised concerns about the group's increasing notoriety. The source explained that the unfortunate incident occurred on Sunday afternoon during the Eid el-Kabir celebrations. It further explained that according to tradition, people, particularly the youth, typically visit relatives from village to village to pay homage. It was during one such visit that they encountered the tragic explosion. The source added that the injured individuals were taken to Tangaza General Hospital, where they are currently receiving treatment. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. Lakurawa terrorist explosive device kills 6 men, injures 3 women in Sokoto. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Tinubu sweeps 12 more senators, reps. FRSC hails Abuja FMC for probing negligent staff. Coalition against Tinubu lacks credibility, says Umahi. Many dead as suspected herdsmen launch fresh attack in Agatu, Apa. Lakurawa terrorist explosive device kills 6 men, injures 3 women in Sokoto. And with that, we've come to the end of the newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do also enjoy the rest of your day.